This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting every involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland attacking. And it's Allen slamming it down.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
And stolen by Hunter. The three from Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Inside. It's hauled in by Adams. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. Bank shot. No good. Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
Cleveland moving it around. And here is Garland. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 9.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys, back to you.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Out to KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up
23.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Durant for three. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. Three-point lead. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats, arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Nance. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Over Wade. Here's Capella. Durant gets it done inside.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Strus in the corner. To the middle. Here's Nance. Back to Strus. It's up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
The wide open look for Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got 4 points this quarter. Now Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Nance. Rebounded by Capella. And they're running. Smith for three. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. The drive by Ball. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Smith. Out to KD. Stolen away. Pass to Strus. Cans it from downtown. Strus has got 6.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now, here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Smith on the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. He's got 8.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Back to Ball. Nance a screen. Oh, Nance in position. It's stolen by Capella. KD, that's for 2. Back to Eason. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. And we have an intentional foul. PGA, wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Keep it going. Substitution.
On defense, Houston. They trail by 3. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by Steven Adams. Durant feeling it out a bit. The Trey. Offensive rebound. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's KD. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
36.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now, here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Van Vliet from downtown. Allen with the rebound. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland could be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. Fires from deep. The triple from Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Out to KD. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Van Vliet. Durant for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. Rockets trailed by 3. Durant with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Mobley is screened. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game here. Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
Shot clock at 3. Smith for 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Fires the 3. And Hunter is good for 3. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
For 3, Durant knocks down the 3 ball. And the Rockets lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And here's Garland for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
And some nice passing there by Houston. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Adam.
He's so excitable on the floor. You see the kinds of things Smith is capable of doing when he's out there.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Garland. He's got 15. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Thompson. Durant in the corner. There's the triple from Durant.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask it for him to drop another triple.
Here's Wade. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And
Cleveland, 57.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Back to Mobley. It's rebounded by Houston. And here is Şengün. Out to KD. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Allen.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Eason. All 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. And here is Mobley. Finney-Smith defending.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
KD on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here he goes. Outside for Durant. The 3 is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Hunter. Off target from outside. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Slick corner 3 by Durant.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Allen. And he banks the layup in.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team.
Kevin Durant. 3. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense.
Showing up and showing off. Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Durant fires. And the 3 misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And down goes the 3.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
2 points. That one goes.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
And Durant gets double teamed. Wrestlers a 3. Rebounded by Allen inside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Shoots the 3. Down it goes for 3.
Let's fucking go, baby! Let's go!
Opportunities from deep.
And all
Let's
of
go!
that success from the three-point
Clip
line
up,
will
y'all,
open
clip up!
driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And it misses. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets.
Let's go!
3 goes down.
Give me another one.
Every effort to put this game
Defense.
on
Fuck
ice.
that.
And this run should
You got
seal
that?
this win.
Give me
What a
that.
timely burst.
Hey,
6 seconds separating the shot and game
I
clock.
fucked up.
Mobley there for the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Durant. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep. 30
9, bro. What the fuck? What'd you have? 16?
She'll
Oh.
beat you off the dribble
Oh
there.
my
He just
god.
stops and
Okay.
pops.
Good GG's, bro.